before every test, some kid would come in exhausted, stressed out to the 10th, pulling his hair out, damn near sweating because he'd been taking no dose or whatever the hell they take to stay awake for the last 3 days, getting ready for the test. And they would practically be begging me to pass them on the test. And I would look at them and they'd be so desperate and I'd feel so bad for them. And here's what would inevitably be happening. What would be happening is that this kid would be showing up trying to pass my test that I've been preparing the students for 3 months by learning all the material in a 3 day period. He really thinks that between Tuesday and Friday, he's going to learn all the stuff that he should have been learning between August and December. Now, so here's the thing. He's going to probably fail or get a D or something, or maybe a C if he's lucky. But why would you think that you would get anything other than a failure? Because you worked extremely hard to position yourself to fail. You worked really hard to earn that failure. You really set yourself up for nothing other than failure. So why would you expect anything other than you've been prepared for this failure for your whole life. This is your moment now where you get the rewards that the devil's going to give you for breaking simple laws of educational physics. And the law says if you want to get ready for a test in December, you don't start studying in December. If the test is on December 12th, you don't start studying December 6th. So when I tell that story because that's what I see when I see how we view the economic game. This is what I see. We spend 18 years. Remember, with 18 years, that's 187,650 hours that you have approximately with that child. 187,000 hours that you've had to get ready for life. That's just to 18. If you go out to age 20, you're talking about a whole lot more than that. And you literally spent all that time doing no preparation whatsoever for literally the life or death battle that lies in front of that young black boy. That man's gonna be out here in the real world with real men where don't nobody care about you. There ain't nobody gonna never love you like your mama. That's why you got some of these men out here, 35 years old, still living up under their mama. Because that's all, because the mama's all that they got. Even a woman won't even put up with that. And you did not do anything to get them ready. You did not train them. You did not give them resources. You did not explain how the world works. You did not give them money. Like if you send your child on a field trip, you'll be like, "Hey, you got money for lunch?" You know, so why would you not give them money for life? Why would we not prepare them? Why would economic preparation just not become a core value of any family who loves their children? So this is what I see. This is the reality of it all. Um, just like the great Josephine Shaw said, Josephine Shaw is actually in my family, but she's this genius of a black woman. She passed away, and she was my wife's auntie, and she always said, "Nothing's hard if you study." That's what she said. She said, "Ain't nothing hard if you study." And another way to say that is, nothing's hard if you prepare, but everything's hard if you're not prepared. So the question that maybe we want to ask ourselves as intelligent black people is, are we prepared, and are we preparing enough? Do we see what's down the road, and are we preparing for that? Are we learning from mistakes that we see? If Whitney Houston dies from a drug overdose and the family loses $1 billion asset because of something that was easily preventable, did we learn from that? Did we say, this is why we got to stay away from those drugs? This is why, as a community policy, dope is bad. It ruins families, it ruins lives. It's very expensive. Whitney probably spent $50 million on drugs before she lost the rest of the $1 billion worth of value that she could have brought to her family.